Ladies and gentlemen, recently the wrestling community, especially here at CCW, suffered a great loss. Please join us in honoring the life and legacy of Vince Steele with a 10-bell salute. Thank you. And now, welcome to CCW's 21st anniversary! Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the CCW Southeastern Championship. Introducing first.
Tyler, here we are, kicking things off, following the 10-bell salute for Vince Steele. A tremendous loss to the wrestling world, especially here in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, Vince Steele, beloved here in Coastal Championship Wrestling, beloved by the fans and his peers. And just a great 10-bell salute, Dan.
Wow, this is a great way to get out of the somber mood. Domino. What just happened? What?
Oh.
Fulton nailing him from behind.
Oh,
he's biting him.
What the hell is going on?
The bell hasn't even sounded yet.
And look at Domino's wearing a crimson mask, Dan.
Oh my God.
I mean, we're talking about a guy that was just in concussion protocol, just got cleared. And look at this, oh
look out!
Damn it!
He should be disqualified at this point, but the bell hasn't even rung yet. Lucie better get out of the ring.
And this was going to be a big rivalry match. Oh my God, it's not done, Dan. It's going to be a big-time grudge match for that Southeastern Championship to kick us off on Anniversary 21. And I don't think we're going to have a match here, Dan. I mean, Domino already got DDT'd last week with that chair wrapped around his neck by Eddie Valentine, and oh my!
Again now with the bell.
And Domino's bleeding like a stuffed pig all over the outside.
And here the crowd, they're getting behind Domino, but Fulton completely out of control here. Picking up Domino by the hair now, he still has that belt. I think the referee needs to get out. Lucie is still in the ring. I'm at a loss here. What is going on,
It seems like everyone's at a loss here, and I don't really know, Danny. Right now, the main event monster is mugging Domino, assaulting him on the outside, and he's still got that championship belt. I mean, we need security out here. We need somebody.
Well, referee should call for the bell at least. Start counting, get him back in the ring if Domino's even able to continue.
How is
Domino back in the ring? A little help for Fulton. Fulton now over the top rope. Referee checking on Domino, as well she should.
And this one might get...
I'm saying she might have to stop it before it even gets started.
Yeah, it might get called off here. And Fulton demanding that the bell gets run.
Well, at least the referee is giving Domino a chance here to recover somewhere before calling for the bell.
And Domino's getting up to his feet. I have no idea how. He's just, oh my.
And now the bell rings.
And look at Domino
firing out of the corner though.
like a bat out of hell, Dan. And look at Domino.
Jawbreaker.
Can you believe it? How the hell?
He's got the big man. Wow, it's adrenaline, Tyler. I don't know how much he has left in the tank here.
It has to be, but look at that. Just no effect on Fulton as Fulton just smashing Domino's head in.
Domino's a mess.
Now taking it to the second turnbuckle, Dan. And I know Domino's a fighting champion, but you gotta think about the longevity of his career. He's been through so much punishment these last 2 weeks.
Domino gamely fighting back. Some shots into the midsection having very little effect. Fulton just yanking him down by the hair.
You know, this one goes back 2 months, back to Secret Treasure. Here, right in this same venue in Port St. Lucie, where Domino got a controversial victory over the main event monster. Fulton's foot was on the rope and the ref didn't see it, but ever since then, something has clicked in the head of Fulton. He's had a
He's out of his mind.
He's had a vendetta against Domino.
And look at Domino, man. He is not giving up, not for the... Well,
oh.
I mean, right back after him. Needed a midsection and dropped the head across the knee.
We know Domino, he's a fighting champion. He's had so many title defenses, doesn't back down against anyone, but...
meanwhile, Fulton, 6'7", 275 pounds. He can't even have a fair fight. Has to go at Domino from behind, bloodied him up.
And Domino, a man that was already coming in here injured. Oh, and a vicious elbow. And this one's gonna, it's getting ugly to watch here, Dan. Fulton taking his time to
drive that elbow to the side of the head again. You see he's got a grip on that right wrist of Domino, not letting him, not even letting go and let him try to get away and create some separation.
Domino was saying online he had to tap into a darker place, really tap into that bad guy spirit. Oh, but I don't think even doing that is going to help him here. I mean,
he has an opportunity to tap into anything.
Same guy Fulton that last week tried smashing Domino's head in with a keg once Domino was already out.
Right? Fulton, no mercy. But listen to this crowd. Get behind the Southeastern champion.
I mean, they love him all over the place, everywhere we go.
Domino out of the way of that one.
And look at this, Dan! Oh!
Drives him down.
He planted him like some double nines, Dan. Can Domino, though, somehow get back into this one?
Boy, he's going to have to dig down really deep, Tyler. Fulton after him, Domino out of the way of that boot.
And look at the sling of Domino!
Right over the top rope of Fulton landing on his feet.
And look at that, Domino seeing his own blood. Domino, oh, he licked it. Domino's amped up.
Off to the races
look
now.
At this, oh!
Was going for that tope suicida, but Fulton caught him. Forearm to the face, right through the rope, stepping over the top rope. Look at the size of this guy.
Wow, just like that, the main event monster extinguishes all the fire out of Domino.
Domino, he just collapsed like a falling tower. He didn't even get a chance to brace himself. Oh! Man, that somehow staying on his feet after that one. I think the only thing holding him up was the ropes, Tyler.
He would have collapsed there. Ooh!
Short arm clothesline, and down goes the champion.
And he's living up to that main event monster moniker, because Fulton is nothing but a damn monster. Oh, and look at Domino, Dan. He looks like he doesn't know where he's at right now. His eyes looking glazed over.
Referee checking to see if he could even continue.
And And look, Fulton's
got him goozled, dragging him up by the throat.
And I think he's looking to end it all, Dan. Oh!
That's it. We got a new champion.
Choke slam.
Cover is made.
One.
Wow.
Do my eyes deceive me, Dan, or did Domino just kick out of one? Look at that Miami fighting spirit.
That's pure adrenaline.
That 305 boy is gritty.
Ooh, and a headbutt to the jaw. Staggers Fulton. Fulton has not been off his feet this whole match, I don't think, Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, Domino's doing anything he can, but it's just not enough. Oh, another
like
jawbreaker.
A super jawbreaker. He went for that choke slam. Domino adjusted in midair. Now's his opportunity. He needs to capitalize, Tyler.
It's the first time it looks like Fulton's a little bit staggered here.
3 right hands. Fulton's still on his feet. Forearm to the back. Fulton, though, firing back, and he's got him now.
Oh, man, if he hits this, Dan, it just might be over.
He's got him up in that powerbomb position, but look at Domino.
He's fighting
away with right hands and a headbutt.
Fighting like his life
Lands on his
depends on.
feet.
Oh, can he get it? Oh, he spiked him. Domino effect.
Cover that man. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it. What a win.
CCW Southeastern Champion, Domino.
Wow. Domino able to hold on to that Southeastern title. Man, from the onset of this match, I would have thought we were going to see a new champion.
You want to talk about guts. You want to talk about heart. You want to talk about putting the whole Southeastern hemisphere on your back. Look no further than Domino. I mean, like we said, this has been going months. Him and Main Event Monster, him and Fulton. And finally, Domino has got that decisive victory over the Main Event Monster. Wow.
Huge win. Tag team titles are on the line next at Anniversary 21. We'll be right back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the CCW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers.
Tyler, we're back here at Anniversary 21, tag team title match. And we're waiting on the challengers to make their entrance.
We started with a Southeastern Championship match. Now we're going right into tag team gold on the line.
Are they here?
You know they love to make that grand entrance, Dan.
There they are.
5-star era, Dan. They waited over 200 days for a title shot, and they got it last month at Bash at the Brood 50. And they held those tag team championships for about 20 seconds until Ref Amy saw that
brief moment.
Saw that foreign object, that chain that ERA brought in the ring, and used it to get the victory. And she saw it and reversed that decision, rightfully so. But man, 5-star era, ever since South American Alliance won those tag team championships, they have been gunning for them. They said it's only been one mission, one goal, and that's to become tag team champions, and they have another shot at it tonight. No more jokes, no more fun and games, says Ricky and ERA. They are all business, locked in, Dan.
Tyler, which incarnation of the South American Alliance are we going to see tonight?
I don't know, they always keep us guessing, Dan. Gonna have to see.
Crowd seems quite in a while. Some of them, about half the crowd likes ERA, the other half can't stand them.
And their opponents.
They are a polarizing team, Dan.
Tag team champions are here, Vinicious and Martinez. I like this duo. You got the brute force and size and strength of Vinicious, the speed and agility, incredible athleticism of Alan Martinez. A great tag team, Tyler.
I would argue maybe the best variation of the South American Alliance when you just got pure power and pure speed. They might just catch 5-star era off their A game here tonight. But man, South American Alliance, 209 days as champions, Dan. Just so dominant. And you know, Ariel Levy has been saying it, but South American Alliance, they feel just as annoyed as 5-star era does, because 5-star era just runs their mouths, says that South American Alliance is ducking them. South American Alliance is afraid of no fight. They love violence. And
I mean, let's be honest, 5-star era is not the only tag team vying for that goal.
Right. But you know how Ricky and ERA are, just self-absorbed.
Of course.
The only thing that matters is 5-star era.
I mean, the SAA are fighting whoever the championship committee puts in front of them. Referee Jeff Flores holding those tag team titles high in the air, signifying the fact that they are indeed on the line. Anniversary 21 is shaping up to be an incredible event. What a way to kick things off with that Southeastern title match, and now a tag team title match, and so much more to come.
You gotta love it. Absolutely stacked here. Big.
All right, Tyler looks like it's going to be ERA and Vinicious kicking things off. There's the bell, Tyler. This one is underway. Tag team gold on the line.
ERA, a former CCW tag team champion in his own right. Knows what it's like to win that gold, but has never done it with Ricky.
Both men being very cautious, taking their time.
What about the history of ERA and Vinicious? It seems like, for the past 5 years, these two have always somehow found each other in a war.
Vinicious with that knife-edge chop.
That one not as much as effect by ERA, and now Vinicious going on the assault, Dan. Oh, big man's got him.
Sidewalk slam hard down to the canvas. Vinicious not going for the cover. I always find that strange, Tyler. When I'm in that ring, I want to win the match. And the only way to do that is to cover your opponent. Oh, enziguri by Martinez.
I got to agree with Dan, but I'm not going to go in there and tell the Brazilian destroyer that.
Hell no.
Now here comes that lightning speed, that quickness of Ricky Martinez. But right now, ERA tagging in his Ricky.
S2S up and over Martinez. Basement drop kick, catches him, oh, right in the head.
And look at Allen go.
Drop the leg, hooks the leg, 1, 2, only a 1 count.
Ricky Martinez and Allen S2S, two of the best cruiserweights here. So familiar with one another. And don't blink, because you might just miss it. Look at that.
That boot right on top of the head of Martinez. Martinez charges, but he's met with a boot right to the face.
Oh, great job by S2S rolling through, get out of the way. Whoa!
How quick he was rolled through, up to his feet, spinning wheel kick.
Look at S2S float over, Dan.
Oh! Beautifully executed suplex on ERA.
Now going for the covers, Allen.
Only a 1 count.
I said it so many times, Allen, pound for pound, one of the best professional wrestlers here in CCW.
Without a doubt, and one of the strongest as well.
And here we go, he's gonna show off that flight.
Ooh, man.
And that could be it, Dan.
2. I think Martinez might have hurt himself.
It did, and
oh, he's rolling very gingerly out of the ring.
Man, it did land awkwardly there off that springboard.
I think he's clutching at his shoulder, Tyler.
That's gonna be a big one we gotta watch. Right now, though, Vinicious in the ring with ERA. Well,
ERA skinning the cat back over the rope. Vinicious, though, just waiting on him. He's not that smart.
No, because he's got Brazilian Destroyer waiting for him. Vinicious just rocked him.
ERA, the only thing holding him up is Vinicious.
And now Vinicious has got ERA up in the air, and he can hold him up there forever. Oh, Ricky trying to help him.
Martinez, and he's still held up ERA. Walks over, makes the tag.
And
Are you kidding me?
He's walking around ERA like he's nothing. And now S2S coming up the top.
I have some serious concerns for the condition of Allen Martinez, Tyler.
Probably not the smartest idea to come off the top when you got already maybe a jeopardized shoulder.
I'm almost certain he injured that shoulder.
But you know what, Dan? When that adrenaline is flowing here at Anniversary 21, it's a big title match. You know S2S is going to put it all on the line. Sacrifice his body to get the win. Now ERA, look at that, just
driving S2S back into the corner.
Brute forcing out. Crazy strikes. But look
ERA on the receiving end now. Martinez trying to fight his way out.
Oh! Jawbreaker connect, and then that shotgun drop kick.
Now Martinez in serious trouble. Let's call him S2S, Tyler. As Ricky Martinez tags back in. S2S in serious trouble here. Frequent tags now by Martinez and ERA. Tag again.
Now, right, we are seeing that 5-star stampede. This has been a patented move of 5-star era because it shows off what they're good at. And that's stopping a mud hole and being cocky about it, Dan. Oh, and now ERA vicious on top of S2S, choking him on that bomb rope.
Oh, that was by design, Tyler. He baited Vinicious. The referee turned his back and right to the choke. Now Martinez on S2S. Clubbing forearm blow to the back of the neck.
This has been Ricky's main goal these last 2 years, is to capture that CCW Tag Team Championship. He talks about how much it means to him and just what it would mean to not only win it, but win it with a man who's been friends for 20 years in ERA, but come on. It's just antics like this.
Well, I'm actually surprised they haven't gone after that shoulder though, Tyler. Maybe they just didn't notice.
Yeah, I don't think they've picked up on it quite yet, Dan. You know, 5-star era would be picking him apart.
Martinez in the wrong part of town here, tag made. Here comes ERA. And the right hand of Martinez.
And ERA and Ricky Martinez, this is what they're so good at. This is the best in their game, when they can isolate their opponent. But
S2S fighting his way out of the corner.
How much can you isolate a man like S2S with all that spirit behind him? He's trying to reach to the big man. But look at this roll up.
1,
2.
Got a 2 count, but that's it.
Now ERA quickly back on top of S2S. Oh!
Beautifully done. That spinning out, that spin out suplex into a neck breaker. Tags Martinez.
And
Martinez has him set up for those skull crushers.
And everyone knows it's coming, including S2S, but there's nothing he can do about it. He's trapped in the Ricky Martinez patented skull crushers. And these two, come on.
Martinez soaking it in.
Ah, there it is. Now cover. 1, 2. Again.
S2S able to power out. A lot of fight left in this kid.
Think about all the wars S2S has been throughout his career, not only in tag team battles, but in singles competition against the likes of Chris Farrow, Stallion Rogers. The names go on. He's just so used to being in these big time matches there.
And again, ERA. Try to get Martinez in the corner. Martinez fighting his way out.
That's been the story of this whole match thus far, is just S2S trying to fight out of that corner, but the numbers getting too much. Ooh!
And now they might have noticed the shoulder injury. That shoulder first, right into that corner post.
And Vinicious doing no favors to the South American Alliance right now. Oh! But S2S out of the way. And miscommunication by Ricky and ERA.
Out of the way again. Martinez slamming his hand to that corner post.
And ERA and Ricky Martinez are feeling the effects, but Ricky is collapsing on that ankle.
Well, able to get a hold of that ankle. Well, S2S now kicks him off, makes the tag.
He's got it there.
Vinicious.
The Brazilian Destroyer, and ERA's going in there after him, but to no luck. Oh, down goes ERA. Man, Vinicious just tossed him all around.
Big man is well rested. He's got him goozled now. He's got them both goozled.
We got a double goozle. No, we don't. 5-star era, breaking out of it. And I spoke too
right
soon.
Back to it. They break free again. Spinning kicks to the midsection.
I'll try for
that double clothesline. Oh! That cross body. ERA took the brunt of it. But Martinez feeling the effects as well.
The Brazilian Destroyer got the 2-for-1. And let's see here, Dan, this doesn't bode well for ERA as Vinicious tagged in S2S, but S2S, look how slow he is to climb, Dan. That shoulder's been giving him issues.
Oh, Martinez now grabbing S2S.
Oh, buckle bomb in the corner. Courtesy of the Brazilian Destroyer.
Vinicious unaware that Martinez stopped S2S. Oh, wait a minute. ERA clutching at his neck. He's got a history of neck injuries, Tyler.
I mean, we saw that buckle bomb. We know how dangerous that is.
An incredibly dangerous move, outlawed in many promotions.
And look at.
Oh, we might have a serious injury. Wait a minute!
What the hell? Roll
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? This son of a gun! Gotta be kidding me. ERA, that was a plot. ERA feigned an injury. Martinez added to the drama of it.
They stole it, damn it, they stole it.
Well, Tyler, we have new tag team champions nonetheless. Ricky Martinez, Ernest R. Alexander III, 5-Star Era are your new CCW tag team champions.
You know, Dan, it's been 20 years of friendship between those two, 20 years of hustle. And you know what? We all just got hustled here, including the South American Alliance, with that fake injury. And now South American Alliance's reign is no more, as Ricky Martinez has completed his goal and is now CCW Tag Team Champion alongside ERA. And S2S.
Vinicious now turning to Martinez.
It looks like they're just processing this loss here, Dan.
He's got Martinez by the back of the neck. I'm not quite sure. I can't tell from my vantage point.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh,
wait a minute. What the hell?
What? Don't. Look at this. Is going on.
Greetings from Copacabana, the referee. What did the ref do? It's not the ref's fault. This man, he's lost his friggin' mind.
Brazilian Destroyer has snapped.
What is he doing?
He's got to get off that referee. He might kill him, Dan.
Some of our security personnel, all 4 or 5 referees, finally dragging referee Jeff Flores out of there.
Referee had the life choked out of him by Vinicious.
Martinez trying to be the voice of reason here, calm his partner down. Vinicious incensed that they just lost the tag team titles. They were robbed.
I mean, emotions are riding high, but we got to get some sort of control over Vinicious.
Well, I mean, that was a mistake on Vinicious' part. He's going to have to answer for that. This blood.
Oh my God, he's going back after it.
Again, our security personnel and the referees trying to do something to keep Vinicious away from this poor referee.
Oh my! Just toss him into the fence.
We're ready now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the CCW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
Blackheart with a legion of fans here at the Mid-Florida Event Center here in Port St. Lucie. She's been waiting for this opportunity for quite some time, Tyler.
It was back at Bash at the Brew 48, where Nikki Blackheart had enough of Ruthie J. Blackheart was the enforcer for Ruthie J, but she said Ruthie J treated her more like a servant.
Well, that was the crazy thing about that match. Of course, Ruthie J put the title on the line against Kristen Blaze. Blaze came up short with the assistance of Nikki Blackheart. And instead of thanking her for helping her get the victory over the challenger, she berated her.
Yeah, just scolded her, and that's been brewing between those two ever since Ruthie J took Nikki Blackheart under her wing.
A lot of people have said, Tyler, I'll wait for the ring announcer, I'm sorry.
And the 5-star athlete, she is reigning and defending CCW Women's Champion, Ruthie J.
Some said, Tyler, that it was strategy all along. She saw Nikki Blackheart coming up through the CCW Training Facility, identified her as a threat, and went ahead and befriended her and tried to take her under her wing, as you said. all the time, eliminating a possible challenger.
I wouldn't put it past Ruthie J. She is so damn smart. She hangs on to that women's championship any way she can. And speaking of that, 538 days as champion is Ruthie J. And a lot of that with the help of Nikki Blackheart.
Absolutely. Tyler, you're the statistician. What's the record here for the CCW Women's Championship? The longest reign. Do I have you stumped?
Want to say the Detroit Barbie?
Could very well be. We're going to have to do some research.
I thought you had the answer on hand.
I had the answer. I was quizzing you. I'm not the statistician. You are.
It may be Ruthie J at this point at 538 days.
Yeah, that's going to be tough to beat. But it could come to an end right here in Port St. Lucie. There's the bell. Amy Veronica, the official. Boy, I've been waiting for this one for a long time, Tyler.
So has everybody else here, especially Nikki Blackheart. I mean, this thing has gone beyond personal.
Oh, Blackheart driving her back into the corner, going right to work on the champion with shoulders to the midsection now.
Man, look at
big heel throw. She's just manhandling.
All that anger, all that pent-up frustration that Nikki Blackheart has had against Ruthie J. She's going to look to take it out here tonight at Anniversary 21.
Blackheart has her up in that vertical suplex. Ooh, dropped her back down. Ruthie J now with a rear naked choke. Great move by the champion. Ruthie shifted her weight and was able to come down behind her and right into that rear naked choke.
Yeah, slipped right out the back door and now looking to choke out Nikki Blackheart.
But again, the power of Blackheart now, back up to her feet.
Just stood up right,
driving the champion back into the corner. And again,
look at
snapmares are off her.
It's not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, that video came out online of Ruthie J confronting Nikki Blackheart inside a bar, and they were going back and forth, and actually Ruthie J smashed a beer bottle over Nikki Blackheart's head.
Look at the power here, Tyler.
And you know Blackheart hasn't forgotten that.
Oh, down face first. What a move. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by the champion. Still a lot left in the tank. It's early on in this encounter.
But for Ruthie J to do something like that, smash a beer bottle on the back of Nikki Blackheart's head, that just shows how big of a threat Blackheart is.
Wow, it reeks of desperation.
It does indeed, Dan.
Oh, crucifix by the champion into a sunset. Has her arms hooked. 2. That was close.
Now
stacks her up.
But look, Blackheart turns it on her, Dan.
Nicely done by Nikki Blackheart. Oh, driving the knees. Has her legs hooked. 2. Again, Blackheart able to power out.
Back and forth, and you got to think these women know each other very well. They've trained so much together, have been by each other's side for a majority of their matches.
Listen to this crowd now getting behind the challenger. Boy, Ruthie J standing on that bottom row, has the shin right across the throat of the challenger.
Now Ruthie looking to dump Nikki Blackheart, but Blackheart
sends her to the outside. Blackheart out after her now. The ring not able to contain this one. A lot of bad blood here between these two.
Oh, and look at Ruthie J. Oh, man.
Man, she shoved her right into that corner post, and Blackheart hit it hard.
So dangerous out there on the outside. Oh, and Ruthie J's pulling out that hair.
With a, wow, man, I've never seen anything like that. The back of Blackheart's head was against the pole. She pulled her hair, had her boot on the pole. Tons of leverage. Blackheart's in trouble here.
And to think then, Nikki Blackheart saw Ruthie J as a sister figure, as a role model. That's long gone here. And now, oh! X Factor connects, and now a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and
Tyler, she wasted valuable time going for that cover.
She did, and you saw Blackheart just powering straight out, just pushing Ruthie J right off of her.
Blackheart now trying to get back to her feet. Ruthie J with a right hand to the jaw. She's got a handful of hair there. Veronica should be warning her. Come on, Amy. Oh, what a slap to the face.
Just paintbrush Nikki Blackheart to Ruthie J. Oh, and she just...
That really raised the ire of Blackheart. Forearm to the chest. Knife edge chop. Nikki Blackheart now firing back.
That slap
on the champion.
Ruthie J just added more fuel to the fire.
Big clothesline. And a back elbow puts the champion back down to the mat.
Nikki Blackheart is getting on a roll here, Dan. And she's looking...
Oh, drives her down. That could be it. Covers her. No hook of the leg, though, Tyler.
And Ruthie J just slipping the shoulder up.
Blackheart did not have the presence of mind to hook the leg. She might be exhausted from all the punishment she's absorbed. Both ladies slow to get to their feet now.
So far, back and forth. I would say it's any woman's match here, Dan.
Sends her for the ride. Out of the way of that clothesline. Misses the elbow.
And Ruthie J,
oh! Went for that spinning head scissors, but slipped out to an arm bar. She's got that arm locked in, Tyler.
She's got that.
Does she have the crossface in?
She's got the crossface, Dan. Such a good job by Ruthie J holding on to that tilt-a-whirl. And it could be big trouble here, but look at this, adjusting.
She was switching to a front chancery, but flipped over into a bridge, putting a lot of pressure on that neck.
Trying to choke out Nikki Blackheart any way she can.
Blackheart desperately trying to get to the ropes, and she does.
Man, desperation by Blackheart. Just getting to that bottom rope.
Blackheart now back to her feet. Ruthie J on her forearms to the chest in the corner now.
So much on the line.
Reversal though by Blackheart. Nikki, oh, they just collided head first. Ruthie J put the brakes on in that turnbuckle, turned around and smashed. Both ladies are down. Amy Veronica now administering the count.
Head-on-head collision.
Well, Ruthie J is smart, rolling to the outside where she cannot be pinned. What is she doing now?
Oh, damn, she reaching under the ring for something I can't see.
She's got a chair, Tyler.
And you know, the question was posed, can Ruthie J beat Nikki Blackheart straight up? Can she do it?
She's trying to throw this thing away and get disqualified. That's the only thing that can happen here. She's bringing that chair into play.
She's looking to continue.
Come on, Amy, don't let her. Get it out of her hands.
She's looking to continue that 538-day streak, Dan, any way possible.
All right, good for Amy Veronica.
Thank goodness for Amy.
Amy calling for somebody to get that chair. Wait a minute, what does she have in her hands?
I don't know, I didn't see it, Dan, but right now, Nikki going for a Blackheart bomb. Oh, she got it.
Turn around, Amy.
Amy, 1, 2, 3.
New champion. She did it. Tyler, she did it. Well, Tyler, I think once she got the chair out of her hand, she went into her tights, tried to get another foreign object. That ended up being her undoing as Blackheart kicked her in the stomach and gave her that Blackheart bomb. We have a new champion.
And everything that Nikki Blackheart has gone through, she can finally call it. Wait a minute.
Well, that's a set of brass. Well, that's Ruthie J.
Ruthie J pulled that out of her trunks. Ruthie J couldn't use it. Oh, no,
wait a minute, come on!
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by senior official Amy Veronica that Nikki Blackheart has been disqualified.
Oh, not like
Unbelievable.
this! Not like
CCW Women's Champion, Ruthie J.
And Ruthie J steals it once again. 500-day plus streak continues it. I don't know how she does it, Dan.
We don't know how she does it. She just cheated. But she had too far. She went for a steel chair, had the brass knuckles in her tights as a backup. She was trying to get disqualified, for crying out loud, and she ends up getting Nikki Blackheart disqualified.
It's still
I mean,
paid
talk
out.
about lady luck.
And that's what I'm saying. She tried cheating twice and it didn't work out for her, but still works out for her by hook or crook. Ruthie J is still your CCW Women's Champion. Wow.
Tyler up next. The first of our double main event. Tyler, I can't wait. Gangrel versus MVP. We'll be right back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Look at this crowd come to their feet. Do they love the vampire in Port St. Lucie, or do they love him?
We are feigning and baiting in Anniversary 21. The Vampire Warrior back in Port St. Lucie, and they love him, Dan. Gangrel, 37 years of experience in the squared circle.
God bless him. Good grief.
Has been everywhere, has done it all.
He's built like no other, Tyler. He's superhuman in my book.
He's a damn vampire, Dan.
Well, maybe that explains it.
You know, with a 37-year career, there's not a lot of firsts here for Gangrel. But I can tell you, this is the first time Gangrel will be stepping in the ring against MVP in singles competition of both of these men's illustrious careers.
Is that right? Boy, I love first, and this is going to be a big one right here. I can't wait. But when they announced this matchup, I was so excited.
You smell the blood in the air. The two legends of CCW, of the last territory, the two best.
In his opponent.
Take two. The leader of the Hurt Syndicate is back in Coastal Championship Wrestling, Tyler. He is here from day one. Former CCW heavyweight champion, and he has gone to astronomical heights beyond.
The half-man, half-amazing baller superstar Montel Vontavious Porter is here at Anniversary 21, Dan.
I heard him on our social media a few days ago. They don't dislike one another, Gangrel and MVP. They respect one another, but they're going to beat the hell out of one another because neither one of them want to lose.
MVP's return here to CCW since 2019, Dan. And he has come here to welcoming arms. MVP Gangrel, can you believe it? It doesn't get much bigger than this, Dan.
It is surreal. It's hard to believe what we're witnessing right now.
The two
very fitting for the 21st anniversary of Coastal Championship Wrestling.
The two South Florida greats about to go to war. The respect for one another off the charts, but the competitive spirit even higher.
Randy Eller, the official, the two combatants shake hands. What, Tyler? I'm giddy. I can't wait. Here we go. MVP Gangrel squaring off. Collar and elbow tie up, two bulls locking up in the center of the ring. MVP driving Gangrel back. Both men now jockeying for position.
MVP is in the business.
Come on, Eller, get in there. Clean break.
He's in the business, Dan, of hurting people. And he's looking to dish that out on the Vampire Warrior.
And again, Gangrel extends his hand, MVP shakes it. I wonder how long that's going to last, Tyler.
You can't think for very long.
I mean, the competitive spirit's going to burst through eventually.
Right.
Both these men want to win the match. Nice side headlock takedown. MVP in control now. Gangrel, nice head scissors by the Vampire Warrior.
And this crowd is split down the middle for these two, Dan.
MVP looking for a way out of that head scissors.
MVP is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Dan.
Look at that. Headstands his way out of it.
He is so skilled on the mat, and he can get out of a hold just like that.
Just nonchalantly now. Gangrel with a big smile on his face. He can appreciate the talent, the ability of his opponent here tonight. But Tyler, I can promise you, I know the competitive spirit of both men, and this can only last so long before the heavy lumber starts coming out.
Yeah, it's that swagger though, and that cockiness, that ego of MVP for the last 25 years that has brought him so much success. But Gangrel though.
Gangrel now with a side headlock takedown. Gangrel leaning all 260 pounds on the chest of MVP. MVP rolling him over, not gonna pin him like that though.
We've been throwing around some statistics tonight, Dan. Oh, hold on, cover here. One. Man, that one was close there. But Gangrel has been undefeated here in the last territory for over a year, Dan.
Not surprising. A hard man to defeat.
If there is one man to add a loss to that record, it would be MVP.
MVP with that bravado. Gangrel driving him back to the ropes. He will look for a break here. Randy Eller counting. Gangrel very cautious off the break.
And it's just because they both know how good one another is. They gotta take their time, can't get too emotional in there and lose a step, because if one other man makes a mistake, the other one's gonna capitalize on it.
Both men now with a smile on their face, but I'm telling you, Tyler.
Gangrel getting that war chant going. MVP though wants to test of strength.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock here. One hand is locked. And both men equal in size and strength.
That's another thing. I mean, can we talk about how great of shape both of these men are? I mean, they're both giant.
Well, MVP in particular, Gangrel is recovering from a lot of injuries. MVP went a different route. Gangrel had some surgery. MVP went down to Mexico and got stem cells. And they were incredibly effective.
Still, the arms of Gangrel, giant right there with MVP's.
Nicely done by MVP. Now he ends up with a side headlock. Gangrel, though, sending him for the ride. Two bulls colliding in the center of the ring.
And here we go,
now here's where it gets heated up, Tyler. They're face to face now. Gangrel hitting the ropes, and MVP standing strong.
The two goats of the last territory locking horns. Back and forth they go.
Oh, see, here you go. They're pushing and shoving now.
And this is what I've been waiting for. What the
hell?
Oh, don't tell me. It's not. Oh, it's Elliot Crow.
And Sean Maluda, what is going on? Oh, come on!
Cut his mic off. We got a match to get to. The damn most hated with that stupid mustache out here.
I mean, this is something the fans came to see, not these two idiots.
CCW, and what you represent each other. MVP, you know that the CCW tradition is something you established. With God, the WWE, AEW, TNA, New Japan. And when you come back here, you hear a new guy you love becoming an opportunity to prove themselves.
Well, that is true, Tyler.
I mean, it's true, but you know,
I can't argue with that.
You don't do it like this, though, Dan.
Absolutely not. That's to be done before the match, not during their match.
I mean, he's disrupted.
They're in the middle of a matchup, you moron.
Oh, here we go. MVP's got the mic.
Now we, as the legendary Vampire Warrior, we're having a great match. We're just getting started. And these two ass times come out here. And that's everything for all of you. So you said that you're disappointed. Boo! Because you were going to wrestle with us. Boo! Cry like a little baby. But guess what? The Vampire Warrior is all about fame and fame. And that's why they hurt people. And I know these people want to kick and see a match. So referee, can we turn this to a tag team match?
Hell
Oh, the fans are happy to see that. Randy Eller's got the authority to do it. Let's make it happen, Eller.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed by CCW management that this match has been sanctioned and will continue as a tag team.
Right. All right, now this I like to see.
And you want to talk about a CCW dream team? How about MVP and Gangrel, Dan?
I'm telling you.
All-stars.
ERA and Martinez better look out.
Well, right now, Sean Maluda and Elliot Crow need to look out.
Oh, look out. Crow and Maluda both snapping the necks of MVP and Gangrel. And we're off to the races here. All four men in the ring.
And Maluda, a part of that Samoan dynasty. We've seen Maluda a handful of times here in CCW. Such a great competitor, but such a sour attitude he has. He's going to fit right along with Elliot Crow.
Reversal. Meeting of the minds there. Crow and Maluda collided in the center of the ring. Forearm by MVP. Down goes Maluda. I was about to say it could be over out before it started.
Oh.
Gangrel, though, slamming Crow down.
And here comes the Vampire Warrior. Oh,
Dropping that corkscrew elbow.
going for it again.
Maluda grabbing the leg of the Vampire. Oh! Elliot Crow with that flying clothesline takes the big man down.
And that is one thing, Dan. Elliot Crow, such a dangerous competitor. Our current cruiserweight champion, Maluda, such a skilled competitor as well, such a great athlete. These two can, I mean, they can pull off an upset here, Dan.
No doubt about it. I mean, they have youth on their side. Gangrel and MVP, of course, have the experience and the size advantage.
And here comes
Maluda, the newest member of the Raw Dogs.
Yeah, I've seen him hanging out there with the Raw Dogs in the back.
Only a one count.
Can't wait to see how insufferable these two are going to be now.
Well, that's a great word to describe this pair. Insufferable.
That's
All right, Maluda now with that neck crank on the Vampire. And you hear the crowd coming up here. Vampire Warrior trying to make his way back to his feet. A couple of right hands and a headbutt. Breaks him. Oh! And that Enziguri caught him right in the ear, Tyler.
And right there, you see that experience. Maluda, former WWE, was in that Cruiserweight Classic tournament. Oh! Such a great cruiserweight is Maluda.
But he can run with the best of them. Size not an issue here for Sean Maluda, that's for sure.
Not at all. Right now, isolating Gangrel in the corner. The Gangrel firing way out. Ooh! Open pump strike from Maluda.
Yeah, Gangrel fighting his way out of that corner. Maluda with that running forearm, though, tag made. And here comes Elliot Crow.
And it looks like
a knife edge chop by Crow.
Dan, Gangrel looks like he got cut open there. A little bit of blood.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Coming out of the head of Gangrel.
Not sure how that happened.
Might have been for that Enziguri.
It could have been. He definitely caught. I thought he caught him in the side of the head, but the laces of the boots could have easily split his forehead open.
Ooh, and man, Gangrel was slow on that kick out, Dan.
It was close.
Maluda has been putting on the punishment.
He's only about 5 feet away from his corner, Tyler, maybe 6. And he's trying to drive Crow back.
And how far down can the Vampire Warrior dig? Can he reach the MVP? He just brute force his way through Elliot Crow. Well, those shots to the midsection, that'll definitely open up Crow.
Gangrel now back to his feet, firing away with right hands. Oh, a handful of hair by Crow pulls him down. He was inches away, Tyler.
It's called the most hated for a reason, Dan. We'll do
everybody hates him.
Anything dastardly.
Oh, Crow again with that knife edge chop. And a boot right to the throat. Randy Eller counting and warning him.
We don't see this often. Vampire Warrior in danger, but he's trying to fight back.
Crow, double tough competitor, right hand, put the Vampire down to his keister here, and now he's standing on the throat. Well, Tyler, so far, Elliot Crow and Sean Maluta have put their money where their mouths are.
Yeah, they interrupted the middle of the match. They called their shot. Who knows how long they've been plotting this one. Ooh!
Gangrel reversed it.
And look at that!
Bulldog. But Crow positioned between Gangrel and his corner. Gangrel trying to get around him and make the tag. That flurry of offense took about every bit of energy Gangrel had left. MVP has an outstretched arm waiting for a tag. He's well rested on the apron.
MVP wants it so badly.
Gangrel very close.
But look at Crow, he's right there with Maluta.
Tag made on both sides. Here comes MVP. Clothesline on both men. Double thrust to the throat. Right hand for Crow. Clothesline for Maluta. Clothesline for Crow. MVP likes to hurt people, Tyler, and he's getting his opportunity here. Crow sent to the outside. Maluta sent for the ride.
Here comes MVP.
Face first, down he goes.
He's got 305 flowing through his blood, Dan, looking to finish off Maluta right here.
Double thrust.
Oh, patented lift the knee by MVP.
Scoops him up. Puts him right where he wants him, Tyler.
Oh.
I know what's coming next.
I've seen this growing up a couple times. Dan, lace up the sneakers because we're going ballin'.
That's gonna do it. 1, 2. Oh, Crow breaks up the pin.
And Crow.
Gangrel and Anthem, all 4 men in the ring now.
But wait, look at this playmaker and Impaler. 1, 2, 3.
I love it. The veteran duo, Gangrel and MVP, victorious. What started out as a dream singles encounter, Tyler, turned into a tag team match. Gangrel and MVP reign supreme. What a match.
I gotta say thanks to Elliot Crow and Sean Maluta, because we gotta see the best of both worlds. We gotta see a little bit of singles action and that dream team. Huge tag team match. Gangrel and MVP victorious. Man, what a way. What a first half of that double main event, Dan.
Unbelievable. And still so much more to come. MVP, Gangrel victorious. What a night so far at Anniversary 21. Coming up next, a grudge street fight. We'll be right back, Tyler. And this is something I thought we'd never see. Just a few months ago, these guys were best of friends. But something happened to Skitz. A switch was flipped, and this guy has completely lost his mind.
Yeah, whatever mind Skitz even had has been completely thrown out. This conflict of personalities, battling for control. Well, this violent, ultra-aggressive personality has taken the dominance, has taken the driver's seat. It was at Bash of the Brute 50 where Skitz stabbed Ozzy Kilmeister in the back and killed Monster Mosh.
Kilmeister. Oh, look out! They're going right at it. They're not waiting for the announcement.
We got that street fight in PSL Anniversary 21. Monster Mosh imploding in front of our eyes, Dan. Oh!
Kilmeister nailing that can of liquid death.
Skitz was convinced Ozzy was never in his corner this whole time. Says that Ozzy only cared about sponsorships and fans. Oh, man!
He just nailed him with a steel chair. Looked at me like he hit him in the top of the head.
Just right on the head. No, Skitz claimed that Agony was more of a friend than Ozzy Kilmeister ever was, ever since dragging Agony to hell. I mean, Skitz is just, he's completely lost the plot, Dan. Him and Ozzy were inseparable.
Kilmeister throwing weapon after weapon in the ring, but Skitz nailed him from behind. He wasn't paying attention, Tyler.
He's still swinging on Ozzy with that cane.
I can't talk what he just hit him in the head with. Look at maybe some kind of serving tray or something.
Something like that. Just vicious right now with Skitz.
Of course, no rules here, no disqualification, no countouts. This one is a true grudge match.
Yeah, especially with Skitz, how he's been attacking and targeting Ozzy outside of the ring, getting involved in Ozzy's matches. Just obsessed with destroying Ozzy Kilmeister. Oh, he's got that trash lid!
Right between the shoulder blades there. Skitz taunting the crowd now. Oh. And again, clobbering him with that steel trash can lid. And it's clear who the favorite is in this match.
As for sure, Ozzy Kilmeister, as of late, has been the fan favorite. I mean, everyone has been loving Ozzy, especially that Cruiserweight Championship reign. Right now, he's got to worry about Skitz again. But I think Ozzy got out of the way.
When that cane got caught on that second rope.
You know,
Kilmeister dropping Skitz across the apron of the ring, back first. Oh, he's got those spikes.
He's got on that jacket. He's going to use them.
Ring gear.
Oh, Ozzy Kilmeister. He's no stranger to hardcore, Dan. Our winner of the Bill Alfonso Hardcore Invitational and the holder of the Bill Alfonso Hardcore Championship.
Right now, the ring is just littered with chairs. Oh man, what did he hit him with?
Oh, that
serving tray.
Yeah.
Or a sheet pan.
Just straight to that.
Out of his mind.
They're both insane. Look at Ozzy. Oh no, he finally put down Ozzy. Ozzy tried powering through it. Just bending that sheet over the head of Ozzy Kilmeister. This one is not for the weak of heart.
Kilmeister sent head first into that ring post.
You know, Ozzy was talking about, he was conflicted a little bit going into this street fight. I mean, a man that's been his best friend for the last 2 years, but he said he knows what he has to do. He has to put away Skitz so he can continue on in his career.
Wait a minute, what does he have there? It's a cheese grater.
It's a damn cheese grater, Dan.
Oh, this can't end well.
And Skitz, Ozzy, you gotta get out of that. I mean, oh, he just just scraped the head of Ozzy, just swung that cheese grater on him.
Skitz all over Kilmeister. Tyler, one thing I know for sure is this one cannot end on the outside. Pinfalls only count in the ring.
That's the only place this one can end, is inside that squared circle. Skitz just screaming at the fans.
If Skitz is smart, you get Kilmeister in the ring and try to win this match.
They're just, the personalities in Skitz, just obsessed with ending Ozzy, Dan. He's not, I mean, he's never thinking straight, but especially here tonight.
Skitz getting right into the face of one of our ringside fans here, saying he's going to kill Ozzy Kilmeister.
Oh my God, he's got that cheese grater, Dan. And he's going right off the head of Ozzy.
He's just clobbering with it.
Just nasty.
Raking it across the head. A lot of blood has spilled in Anniversary 21, Tyler, and there's no exception in this matchup. It looks like Kilmeister, has he been busted open? I can't quite tell from where I am.
He has, Dan.
But I can't imagine that cheese grater being raked across his head. Ozzy bust him open.
Ozzy is bleeding for the top of the head, but oh, he got in the way, Dan.
Well, Kilmeister, the most metal head in wrestling.
Oh, big boot.
Man, he nearly took his head off.
And as the blood drips down from Ozzy Kilmeister, he's got to try to put an end to Skitz. Put those 2 years behind him. Oh!
Were being the operative word. He said, "You were my friend."
And oh, you don't think he's gonna...
I think it's exactly what he's gonna do.
You know, he loves to fly off that apron. He loves to go for that stage dive, Dan. Oh no!
Skitz had it scouted and quickly got to his feet. Took the legs out from under Kilmeister, who went head first into the apron.
Now Skitz back into control of this one.
And finally now, Kilmeister back in the ring with a little help from Skitz. Skitz now grabbing that steel chair, coming in after him.
Ozzy been through so much pain and punishment. He's got to be wearing on him. Oh! And down.
Metal head or not, Tyler.
Yeah.
That's going to take the wind out of your sails.
You got to start asking, when is enough enough? How much more can Ozzy take? As Skitz starts to slowly pull away from Ozzy Kilmeister in this one.
He's got that chair wedged in the corner, Tyler.
And now he's got that kendo stick. Ooh.
Right across the lower back. Skitz now with his former tag team partner.
He wants to send Ozzy head first, Dan, but Ozzy put it on the brakes. Oh, Ozzy!
Like a roll dart. Right into that steel chair. Man, oh Manischewitz.
Just sling Skitz' head straight through that chair. And now Ozzy is stacking chairs on top of Skitz. And look at Ozzy Kilmeister! Oh!
Cannonball. Perhaps an homage to Vince Steele.
One would have to think the Macho Man absolutely unhinged here tonight. Cover now.
1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Now, what is it going to take between Ozzy and Skitz? Ozzy's in the driver's seat. I don't agree with this, Dan. Skitz has been in control most of this match. Ozzy needs to jump on Skitz right now and try to put this one away.
I'm with you, Tyler. Enough is enough.
There's time to show off for the crowd and have fun, and right now is not that time.
All right, Kilmeister now setting that chair up in the ring. What sinister thoughts are going through his mind?
Here.
Dragging Skitz back to his feet.
You keep hearing him scream at Skitz, you are my friend. Now Ozzy, I think he's gonna use that chair. Oh!
Leaping senton.
Most metal senton you will see in a pinfall. 1, 2.
How he kicked out of that, I got no idea.
I mean, and Ozzy and Skitz, calling their matches in the past, these two are some of the most resilient guys here in the last territory. They can go through so much and keep going.
Kilmeister now with that trash can lid and a handful of hair. Skitz, oh, jawbreaker by the maniacal clown, Skitz.
Just slipped out of it. Connected with that jawbreaker now. Ozzy hung up on the ropes. Could be thinking here, Skitz. Oh no, just put on the brakes and decided to kick the middle rope into the throat of Ozzy Kilmeister. No flashy moves here tonight for Skitz.
Oh, that was innovative.
Oh.
Eat the feet. That could be it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. And Kilmeister somehow gets his shoulder up.
For the wars Ozzy's been through, he is pushing it to the limit here tonight. And Skitz is right there with him. Now, where's Skitz going here? Going back to the outside. How many weapons do we need in this one?
Skitz with a frantic search underneath the ring.
He's looking at, what is he doing? Oh, now he's got the trash can.
Well, they put the lid to good use.
Looking to cave in that metal head of Ozzy Kilmeister. But Ozzy put on the brakes.
So he was looking to slam him on there. Kilmeister, though, driving elbows into the back of the neck.
Oh, look at Ozzy, pumped him up!
Spine buster into that garbage can. That's gotta do it. 1, 2. Ay, ay, ay. How did he kick out of that?
Skitz lives on in this street fight. That hatred is just fueling Skitz.
Kilmeister sheds the shirt.
And he is gonna try to look to send his former best friend into that mosh pit. But now Ozzy going outside. He doesn't see enough weapons out here. He wants more.
Now it's Kilmeister on the frantic search. I mean, there's lots of weapons in the ring already to choose from. A little drink of water.
Maybe looking for a table or something we haven't seen yet. Another chair. Oh no, he just wants to get a pile of chairs here.
Kilmeister still on the search.
And more chairs.
Goodness gracious.
What is he even playing? I don't even think these two are thinking anymore, Dan. They're just seeing red, just trying to do anything they can to put one another away. And now Ozzy's got a mountain of chairs. If he slams Skitz on that, you gotta think it's over.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of damage can be done here.
Oh, he's going for a moshplex on it, Dan. The moshplex, oh!
Man, that's gotta do it.
And he's not going for the cover, Dan. I don't understand. Oh, he's not done. That's why.
Wait, Agony, where the hell did he come from?
Agony from under the ring. And look, Ozzy can't believe it. It's like he saw a ghost. Oh! Down goes Ozzy into the pile of chairs.
And of course, no disqualification. Where did Agony come from?
Just from under the ring, it appeared from nowhere. And this is now starting to be reminiscent of Bash at the Brew 50, where Agony and Skitz cost Ozzy that match. Now Agony looking to cost Ozzy this one as well.
Well, it's a 2-on-1 situation now, Tyler.
And to think all three of these men were tag team partners, they were friends, but now Skitz, oh!
1, 2, and 3. Well, the crowd is not happy, Tyler. I'll be honest with you, neither am I. Agony not part of this matchup, but he made himself a part of it. And there's nothing Amy Veronica could have done about it. No disqualification. Your winner of the match, Skitz, give the assist to Agony, though.
What a war, nonetheless, but just a shame to see from Agony. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! Oh, no, he's got the chair!
Now he's got the top of that chair jammed into the throat. Veronica waving to the back for some help. Come on, get...
Oh, no,
he's somebody out here.
He's gonna try to end his career. If he does this... Oh!
And that's gonna do some serious damage, Tyler.
We may have just seen the end of Ozzy Kilmeister's career.
Amy Veronica looking for help from the back. Where is everybody?
I mean, it's been a chaotic night tonight here at Anniversary 21.
It sure has.
And these people are livid. I can't blame them. I mean, Ozzy just went through a war, and now they tried ending the man's career. We need some medical help out here.
Somebody get these two maniacs out of the ringside area. Get them to the back and get them out of the building.
Oh, come on.
Finally now, we have some help. KA Slash, Danny Danger, Mucho.
Sick in the head are these two. Sick in the damn head. Look at Skitz getting in the face of a child. Get these guys out of here.
Well, he's a real tough guy, huh? All right, Tyler, we need to get order restored here. Anniversary 21 is far from over. Coming up next, Stallion Rogers taking on Sexual Taven. We'll be right back. Tyler, we're back. Anniversary 21. Boy, Tyler, I'm exhausted.
I mean, you want to talk about one of the most chaotic, insane shows. Anniversary 21 is your ticket. And we still have so much show left to go, including Stallion Rogers, the Lone Star, and your #1 contender for that CCW Heavyweight Championship.
And Tyler, we're going to follow that with a heavyweight title match and then a steel cage grudge match. What a night in Port St. Lucie.
No one does it better than the last territory. But Stallion coming off a huge win from Conquer Kissimmee 33. Was told after that match that he was #1 contender. You know what his response was, Dan?
What?
About time.
About time. This guy, well, he is cocky, is he not?
He is, but he backs it up. I mean, that war him and Danny Briggs had at Bachelor Blues 50, that's one for the history books.
It's amazing, like he seems so disinterested in being in that squared circle, but he is so dangerous. He feigns his opponents into a false sense of security, I think.
And now going up against a man that is polar opposite.
Well, Taven has having some difficulties here.
Oh, he cut the music. Oh, what's going on with Taven here?
Are you kidding? is this guy?
He's got a sax player, Dan.
Yeah, he does.
An entrance only fitting for sexual Taven. And look, they're coming out here through the crowd.
Bringing him out through the crowd.
As Careless Whisper soothes this whole audience. This is unbelievable.
What in the world is going on in Port St. Lucie, Tyler? Meanwhile, how about this sax player?
I mean, he is playing his heart out here, Dan. You gotta love some sax.
Where'd they pick him up from?
And
he's pretty talented.
He is. It must be Sexual Taven's personal sax player.
But now Taven back in my view. Wasn't able to see him from my vantage point, but boy, I can see him now.
And even Stallion Rogers isn't fazed by much, but even he can't believe this.
I don't think Rogers is affected by anything.
And look, Taven's out here with his people. He's getting sexual with the fans out here, Dan.
I better be careful. We don't need lawsuits here in CCW.
I think they're enjoying it. I mean, Taven has just taken the last territory by storm ever since he's just debuted this sexual persona of his. My
He should have took that poor woman by surprise. Did you see the look of shock on her face?
And now they're up on the chair. This is anniversary 21, Dan. I mean, come on.
Good grief.
It's a big celebration. It's a big party. But Taven better not get himself too tired.
Well, look at this. Rogers is losing his patience. He's headed to the back. I can't blame him.
And you know, Taven, he better not, you know.
Referee Lane Rosario all alone in the ring now.
He's still got a match to go out here and wrestle. I think he's danced with every single fan.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, Careless Whisper blaring throughout the Mid-Florida Event Center.
Oh my God.
What a lucky fan, what a lucky woman. She's getting herself some sexual Taven.
I happen to know that young lady. She's in her 80s. For God's sakes, Taven, put her down.
And Stallion Rogers in the middle ring. He went backstage, got a slice of pizza and some water, Dan.
He's a smart guy.
And Taven's dancing with another woman. I just went over there and looked. He's a man whore, Dan. He's out there with everybody. This is the damnedest thing I think I've ever seen.
And what is on the marquee, Tyler? Isn't it professional wrestling? Not ballroom dancing? I mean, what are we doing here?
For anyone that's not familiar with Matt Taven, 17 years of experience. A man that has won championship gold in AEW, championship gold in ROH, went over to Mexico and won gold in CMLL, has been in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But ever since he's got this sexual persona here in the last territory, it's taken over him.
There's no doubt that he is one accomplished competitor. And that's the guy I'd like to see inside the ring. If he can ever get out of the crowd and over the guardrails, for crying out loud, Tyler.
We need to get the sax player to stop playing. It's driving and fueling sexual Taven.
Now
he's got a cupcake.
He's got dessert.
Stallion Rogers has had a whole meal here, while Taven is seducing all the women, the whole audience. He's seducing everyone out there. I've lost sight of Taven. I don't even know where he's at. Are we?
And Tyler, we're right back where we started.
How apropos. Oh, don't tell me he's doing an encore, Dan.
I mean, I am impressed with the sax player, Tyler, but come on, enough is enough.
The lung capacity on this guy, unmatched. Oh no, now the whole crowd's getting into it. And just in time, Stallion Rogers has finished his dessert, Dan.
A little bit of water to wash it all down. And look at this, Matt Taven, AKA Sexual Taven, is inside the ring. And oh my God, we have a female referee. Didn't somebody have any forethought on this? Where is Randy Eller when you need him?
I don't know if it matters to Taven.
I don't think
He was out there with anybody. Taven doesn't discriminate. It's Stallion Rogers and Matt Taven. Rogers, 11-year vet.
And the bell is called for and the bell rings. And finally, Tyler, this one is underway.
Rogers, an 11-year vet. Taven, a 17-year vet. And these two have gone to battle once in their careers in singles competition. Matt Taven was the victor of that. So you know Stallion Rogers got that in the back of his head, and he wants to avenge that loss. Both of these guys have won championship gold all over the world. Stallion Rogers, former WWE NXT superstar.
The fans are calling for more saxophone playing. Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, you gotta give the people what you want, Dan. Oh, and Stallion now.
Yeah, Rogers has had enough. And Tyler, I can't say I blame him.
I can't blame him either. I think he let the sax guy off a little too easy.
I mean, is this ironic? Taven inside the ring, referee Lane Rosario counting Rogers out of the ring. This match is officially underway now.
Look, Rogers just not amused at all. But Sexual Taven, these are the mind games, but it's hard to play any mind games with a cerebral, ice-cold killer like Stallion Rogers. Well, it's working.
Rogers now very cautious, locking up. I mean, I think Taven has him freaked out.
He does. Rogers doesn't know what to make of Taven right now.
Tyler, I don't know what to make of Taven.
He is an enigma.
All right, here we go.
This is a wrestling match. In case our folks at home have gotten too caught up with Careless Whisper, here we go.
Waist lock by Stallion Rogers. Nice reversal by Taven. He can clearly still wrestle.
Oh. Dancing while in the waist lock. Rogers though having none of it.
Oh, beautiful arm drag. Nicely done. And now a wrist lock.
Oh, he's playing the saxophone with his arm.
Ay. Taven now controlling things with a wrist lock. Rogers gets to the ropes. Lane Rosario calling for the break. Rogers with a boot to the midsection. Oh, Taven out of the way.
Wow,
beautiful
so
roll
crafty.
up.
1, 2.
Only got a 2 count. And another beautiful deep arm drag. Boy, Taven has not lost his wrestling ability, even with all these antics.
No, not at all, and he's still mixing in the antics. It's really impressive, Dan, but look at Rogers just going right after Taven. But up and over goes Taven, Dan. And Taven is feeling himself, literally. Oh, got caught up there. Then Rogers,
oh, beautiful drop kick, caught him right in the mush.
And you know, Rogers tried to go for that leapfrog. Taven caught the ankle of his shoulder and then caught him off guard with that drop kick.
Well, Rogers on the outside trying to collect his thoughts.
Oh, and Sexual Taven's calling for it. If you and me are getting frustrated on commentary, I couldn't imagine how frustrated Stallion Rogers is.
Well, this sax player is about to get his head knocked off.
Yeah,
he better take a hike.
Stallion is going to kill him.
Rogers is going to let... Oh, wait a minute, look out!
It's Taven! And the sax player out there distracting Stallion.
Taven gyrating all over the apron of the ring.
And the music is possessing him, Dan.
Taven now with Rogers, sends him back into the ring. Taven could be looking to come off the top here. He's very dangerous.
Here we go. He knows
that high-risk territory.
Look at Stallion hiding behind the referee. Oh!
Rogers very crafty. Using Lane Rosario as a shield, then knocking Taven off balance. Taven in a precarious position here and look for Stallion Rogers to really take advantage and go to work.
Just scraping that face of Taven.
Ooh, man, he just drove that knee into his face. Surprised he didn't knock him out, Tyler.
And he is not done. Here comes Stallion. Oh!
Flying drop kick connects. I know Rogers has got to be frustrated and annoyed.
Yeah, there he is mocking the sax. Now I'm going to stomp on the feet, and he's going to pull him right up, Dan.
Beautiful DDT. That could be it.
Patton and Stallion Rogers now.
One, two. Taven able to power out.
Taven getting out of that DDT. Impressive.
Ooh, Taven driving an elbow into the midsection. And again, that time I think caught him in the chest. Forearm to the jaw. They're exchanging blows now. Taven really took that one to the face. Very effective by Stallion Rogers. Rogers now staying on him. Boot to the rib cage, and again.
Stallion Rogers, one of the best strikers here in the last territory. He can chop your chest away.
Oh man, hard into the buckle goes Taven.
And he can punch your lights out.
And that overhand chop of Stallion Rogers, we've yet to see it in this matchup. But boy, oh joy, is that effective.
It is, and you have to think it's got to be coming here soon. Especially with Rogers being so frustrated.
He's almost like the Pied Piper. Where'd they dig this guy up from, Tyler?
I don't know, Dan.
He's certainly serving as a distraction. Stallion Rogers got his back to Taven now for several seconds here. But still a boot catches Taven. But Taven, though, firing back now.
And now it's back and
now
forth.
They're exchanging right hands.
And I think the saxophone player kind of woke up Taven here a little bit. Oh! But that will put him right back out.
Man, discus forearm. 1, 2. I can't believe he kicked out of it. I thought he was out cold, Tyler.
And that is the experience of Matt Taven. I know Taven's out here having fun with the sexual Taven thing, but he's in there with a man that has been so successful here in CCW, a man that has solidified himself as #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. If 6-year-old Taven knows what's good for him, he's got to start taking Stallion Rogers a little bit more serious, Dan.
Absolutely. I mean, Taven in trouble still. Rogers all over him.
Rogers completely slowed this one down. Oh!
Driving the knee that time. I thought he might have caught him in the jaw there, Tyler. Could need some dental work. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Taven very resilient. All the antics aside, he's an incredible, talented professional wrestler.
Yeah, that experience and that toughness is shining through for Taven.
Rogers with that waist lock.
And the The sax players playing that careless whisper, and Taven getting back up to his feet.
Oh, forearm, down goes Rogers, clothesline that time.
And Taven is being fueled by the music.
It's incredible. It's like spinach for Popeye.
Oh!
Spinning wheel kick. Rogers might be out. Now he's starting to stir, Tyler.
And Taven now getting the crowd to sing along.
Taven out to the outside. Looks like he's coming to the top rope, Tyler.
So dangerous up there. It's
Rogers
the
still
sexual
prone.
one. And here comes Taven. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that right hand.
Caught him with another one of those discus. But
Reversal.
Taven, springboard.
Oh, springboard Inzaguri could have him. 1, 2.
Oh!
Rogers able to kick out.
Man,
Stallion
Taven.
Rogers, one tough customer.
He is. Taven almost pulled that one under from Rogers. Now Taven could be looking headlock driver, but no. Look at Rogers.
Oh, man, right across the knee with the back of the neck. And Taven now in trouble.
Oh, and we've seen Rogers use his head to good use. And
That could be it.
That headbutt might have put out sexual Taven's lights. 1,
2,
and oh!
Wow, he powered out. Great second effort by sexual Taven. I can't believe I just said that.
Taven lives on in this one.
Rogers really looking to put him away. You see him rubbing his head. Did he do enough damage to himself to preclude him from trying that headbutt once again? The sax player now coming up to the apron of the ring.
Well, you know, I was enjoying the fun and games, everything, but you don't get up on the apron. You don't get involved in the match. The sax man needs to get thrown out of here. And Stallion's barking at him, you better not play that sax, but that's what he does, Dan. And look at Taven, he's popped back up. He heard the music. And Taven's fired away. I've never seen anything like this before. This sexual one is in tune with the sax.
Look out.
But look at this roll
Rolls him up.
Oh,
1, 2, he's got a handful of tights. And that was enough to get the victory, Tyler.
And Taven got too distracted with the saxophone player, got too distracted with the song and dance. And Stallion Rogers grabs a hold of those tights and rolls him up. And Stallion Rogers is still solidified as your #1 contender. And you know he's gonna have a close eye on our CCW Heavyweight Championship match of Meto going up against Eddie Valentine.
Well, Tyler, that one's coming up next. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and take a break. And we'll be right back with our CCW Heavyweight title match. Well, Tyler, the king of the last territory, Edward Valentine, has finally taken advantage of that victory way back in December.
This one has been brewing for 4 months between him and Meto, the sexiest king alive, giving all of his loyal subjects a show in the front row there with the marvelous Marvin Cruz by his side. I mean, the things that Eddie Valentine that has said and done. Oh, look at this. His loyal subjects throwing roses at him. But the things, I mean, Valentine that has done as of late, it's just been despicable.
Well, Valentine's despicable.
Yeah. I mean, he hit Domino with that chair around Domino's neck with that sexiest DDT alive just to send a message to Meto.
That event last week, that's actually only 6 days ago, at Tripping Animals Brewing Company in Doral, Florida, was just completely out of control, both him and Fulton.
We heard Valentine on social media make out the claim that there is nothing Meto can do to stop Valentine for becoming El Rey Campeón.
And of course, Marvin Cruz right by his side.
This is the spear versus the sexiest DDT. No one as of yet, Dan, to kick out of that sexiest DDT.
He does have a serious weapon in that move. And if he nails Meto with the sexiest DDT, we may have a new CCW heavyweight champion. Marvin Cruz looking for the microphone.
And of course, we're going to hear from our majesty, our king.
Or maybe not, Tyler. Boy, some of Valentine is rubbing off on his protege, is it not?
Oh, rubbing off is an understatement. It's like a mini Eddie Valentine in there.
And introduce my partner. Do not be on your way to face your rise on the sexiest king alive.
But now the king isn't even going to waste his lungs.
He's got a big match here, Dan. The match. Months of build-up of anticipation, back and forth with the CCW heavyweight champion. Our king has been training and preparing.
Tyler, I tell you, I would like it if Amy Veronica ejects Marvin Cruz from ringside. Let's have a fair matchup for a change. Boy, Tyler, our champion is in tip-top shape. The Bulgarian Punisher, having only suffered one defeat his entire career.
And he is pumped and amped for this one. He has been waiting and waiting to get his hands on Eddie Valentine and to put Eddie Valentine away. Meto said once that bell rings, Valentine's fate is sealed.
Meto parading around the ring with that belt held up. Boy, this guy is impressive, Tyler.
So dominant is Meto. The explosiveness of Meto. The violence, aggressiveness.
Let's hope Amy can maintain order here. Keep Marvin Cruz out of the fray. Let's see a good one-on-one battle for the top title here in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
And that is what it's all about right there, Dan. The prestigious CCW Heavyweight Championship. We saw a man that held it earlier in MVP. Countless names have held it.
Tyler, the bell sounds. This one is underway.
It is Meto, and it's the king.
Both men taking their time here.
Meto with that open stance.
Collar and elbow tie up. Valentine with a bit of a size advantage, although they have completely different body types. Valentine barrel chested. Meto shredded. And you see who has the true power. It is the Bulgarian Punisher, at least demonstrated by that maneuver right there.
Just think how long Meto's been waiting to do that, Dan. Just toss Valentine from pillar to post. Valentine taking his time, though.
Yeah, Tyler, it's the one thing that Eddie Valentine, say what you will about him, he's got 20 years of experience under his belt. He's very patient, and he knows what he's doing at all times in that squared circle.
Yeah, world traveled, has been to Japan, has been in the United States, like you said, over 20 years of experience. Valentine always has a game plan. I think we're seeing that right now, trying to get Meto off his game, a little flex off. Anything Valentine does has a reason for it, Dan.
Without a doubt, you're 100% correct about that. Right now, we got to test his strength. And again, Valentine, not quite the same condition that Meto is, but certainly a very strong individual, spends a lot of time at the gym. But it's Meto now. Oh, I was about to say about driving him down, but Valentine balanced the weight with a knee to the rib cage.
And now the king trying to make Meto bend the knee, but Meto rising up to the occasion. Oh, but another one of those knees.
Valentine very proud of himself, that hip swivel. But Meto powering back up. He blocked the knee, knew it was coming.
And he got the king this time.
And now it's Meto in control. Valentine on his knees now.
Man, look at the wrist of Valentine getting bent. I mean, they're not supposed to go that direction, Dan.
Headbutt to that muscle-laden chest of Meto.
Meto gave him a headbutt. Oh, look, waist lock! Oh!
Valentine landing right on the back of his head.
Wow, when is the last time you've seen Valentine get manhandled like that?
I have not. That would be a first for me.
Air Valentine, courtesy of Meto. The Bulgarian Punisher. He's got Valentine in his side stands. Could be thinking one more.
Oh, man. Brutal German suplex with the release.
Back of the shoulders, back of the neck, bouncing off that canvas. And the fans here, they love violence. They want to see it one more time.
And I think Meto would be happy to oblige.
Oh, here, Marvin Cruz, like you said,
holding onto the wrist of Valentine.
He should have been thrown out of here a long time ago, but look at Meto!
Oh, he hip tosses Cruz right into the ring.
Brought Cruz in the hard way. Look, Meto's gonna take him out.
Oh, spear! I mean, Amy is being very patient here. She could easily call for the bell, make this a disqualification.
Oh, but...
Oh, knee right to the back sends Meto flying over the top.
And Valentine, he'll capitalize on anything you give him. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
Now Valentine exiting the ring. And why Amy is putting up with this, she needs to get Cruz away from ringside.
Nonetheless, though, Valentine has slowed this one down, is now looking to pick apart our CCW World Champion.
And head first into the ring post. Meto in trouble here on the outside of the ring. Our ringside fans trying to encourage him, but Meto's in a bad way here. And Valentine all over him with that boot to the head. A shot to the solar plexus had very little effect. Valentine sends him back in the ring where he could win the match. At the end of the day, Tyler, Valentine's goal is to have that CCW heavyweight title around his waist.
That will be the true crown of the king. Be that CCW heavyweight championship. That will be the crowning moment for him. That will prove everything that he has said true thus far, but he's got to get through Meto first. Much easier said than done. Meto only with one career loss, Dan.
That's it, but now it looks like Valentine trying to crank the neck off the shoulders. But Meto, you see him getting back up to his feet, trying to alleviate some of that downward pressure. Now firing back with right hand.
He's got separation, Dan, oh, but not for long.
Knee right to the midsection. Folded Meto in half.
And the king is going, following the game plan, taking his time. I mean, he's been preparing for this moment for months. And now he's feeling cocky. That hip swivel.
A very deliberate pace by Eddie Valentine as he lifts the champion.
But look at this, he's getting that.
He's going for that King's clutch.
He's seen him put away countless people with this new submission that he's been utilizing, that King's clutch. If Meto doesn't get out of it here quick, it could be over for the Bulgarian Punisher.
But Tyler, Meto's so powerful. If anybody can get out of it, it's him. Meto now. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
The strength of Meto. Down he goes.
Falls right back on top of him, Tyler, and both men are down.
Now the question is, which man is going to get to their feet first? Which man is going to get the advantage in this one?
Veronica up to a 3 count, but Valentine back to his knees. That should break the count, and it does. Now both men up. Valentine with a right to the jaw. Meto returns the favor. They're exchanging blows now, Tyler. It's Meto. Now it's Val. Oh, Meto blocked that right.
It's still Meto, the Bulgarian Punisher. Has he had enough of Valentine looking to get his groove on?
Oh! Vodka kick. Caught him right in the jaw. Go for the cover.
Connected flush, but Meto's fired up. I don't think he's not going for the cover, Dan.
Boy, he's wasting a ton of time. Tyler, that's a mistake in my estimation.
He wants Valentine to get up. He wants to hit that spear.
I think you're right, Tyler.
He called for game over. And if he hits that spear, it certainly will be. Oh,
no! Oh, no! No, no!
Amy just got cut in half. Oh, look! It's the Black Knight.
Oh! Clothesline from hell.
Alex Chamberlain, a part of the King's Court.
Somebody needs to check on Amy Veronica. Meto just speared the daylights out of her, leapfrogged by Valentine.
Amy is completely out. And this must have been a game plan. This must have been a contingency plan. But
wait.
They didn't plan for this.
Maximus Khan.
Maximus Khan all over Chamberlain.
Doubling takedown and fists of fury.
Oh, man.
Spinning elbow sends Chamberlain to the outside.
And now,
and Khan after him now.
Referee's going to check on Amy. And Maximus and Chamberlain are brawling on the outside. And this one is still going, folks. We still have a CCW.
Khan all over the Black Knight.
Man.
And they're exchanging blows now here in front of the curtain. They're back through the curtain into the locker room area. But Amy Veronica's still out.
But Meto got hit with that lariat by the Black Knight, by Alex Chamberlain. Meto is looking out in his own right as well.
And Joe Garcia in with a chair. The final revenge.
He's not going to let Valentine snake his way out of this one, Dan. He's going to put an end to the King. Finally got that. Oh! What the hell? Again! And
It took 2 blows with the chair. What is Garcia thinking?
What are we seeing? What the hell, Joe? That's the same man that betrayed you. Am I seeing this right? Joe Garcia's helping Eddie Valentine?
I can't even believe my eyes.
Oh!
Sexiest DDT on the chair. Garcia rousing Amy Veronica.
It's a cover! 1, 2, and 3!
I can't believe this. What is with Joe Garcia, Tyler?
The whole King's Court was out here screwed over Meto, Dan. I can't believe it. The King has been crowned. He is our new CCW Heavyweight Champion. And after what we just saw happen to Meto, this is no longer wrestling, Dan. This is going to war.
I think you're right. Meto's not going to lie down for this one. He's out now, but he is not gone.
You got Marvin Cruz.
This is ridiculous, bowing down to the King. And now Joe Garcia. What the heck is going through his mind? He had his perfect shot of revenge, and now the King embracing Joe Garcia.
I can't even believe what I'm seeing. It took Cruz, it took Alex Chamberlain, Joe Garcia, and then Eddie Valentine to dethrone Meto.
Well, the crowd not happy with their King. Yeah, we heard it all, Valentine. Give me a break. Well, Tyler, it took 4 of them for crying out loud.
4 people to dethrone Meto. 4 members of the King's Court. But damn it, Dan, Eddie Valentine, he did what he said he was going to do. I can't believe it. The King is now the CCW Heavyweight Champion.
And Meto's not going to take this lying down, Tyler. You're not wrong. This is not wrestling. This is war.
Port St. Lucie, your main event is scheduled for one fall. And it is a steel cage match. Introducing first.
Jackal Stevens music playing. He's going to be the first one to enter.
Well, you know it wasn't going to be that music, Dan. That's a different man. That man's long and dead.
From South Jersey, weighing at 210 pounds, here's Jackal Stevens.
Jackal Stevens, deranged, obsessed with the narrative that Cha-Cha is selfish and that the spotlight has only been on Cha-Cha Charlie and has been ignored by Jackal Stevens. Well, Stevens said that it was time for him to take it in his own hands. Dan, Jackal has just been on a rampage ever since planting that knife in the back of Cha-Cha Charlie.
Well, you're 100% right about that. Stevens, really out of nowhere, seemingly. I know there had been some dissension between Cha-Cha and Stevens for some time. They had formed a tag team, and quite a successful tag team at that. But Stevens showed his true colors.
Stevens said the time for dancing is over. It's time to fight.
And his opponent.
The crowd coming to their feet for Cha-Cha Charlie. He is a beloved individual here in Port St. Lucie and in all of CCW for that matter. There he is. But I tell you what, Cha-Cha's not in a dancing mood.
And yeah, Lucie needed to get out of there. Jackal just lunged at her when he heard her call Cha-Cha the franchise.
Yeah, he took exception to that, didn't he?
But that's what it's all about. This is the battle. Who will go down as the franchise? Jackal and Cha-Cha both said this company isn't big enough for the both of them. Cha-Cha is out for revenge, Dan. He is out for blood here tonight. He's stepping in the cage of a man that tried to end his career twice, and here we go, just going straight after him. And Cha-Cha couldn't even get into the ring.
Stevens now taking the fight to the outside.
This all started Bash of the Brew 48 when Jackal hit Cha-Cha Charlie over the head with that steel chair. Now these two destined for violence. Hatred flowing between them, Dan. Cha-Cha
all over Stevens. As I said earlier, he's not in a dancing mood. Cha-Cha is all business here tonight, or at least I hope he is. If he's not, he's going to have a problem, because I know for a fact Jackal Stevens is. And there you see Stevens firing back on Cha-Cha. Eller needs to get these two combatants inside that steel cage. The whole purpose of constructing that cage to keep these two in and keep everybody else out, and just let them go at it and settle the score, for crying out loud. Cha-Cha now firing back on Stevens.
It's like both of these men are just seeing red. They don't even care about winning a match, they just want to fight. Oh, and look at Cha-Cha on the outside. Oh no, Jackal got out of it, Dan. Oh!
Man, a savate kick right under the chin. And into the steel cage. He caught one of those upright bars.
And now look at these mounted right hands, one after another for Jackal Stevens. Last time we were in this building, Dan, for Secret Treasure, January 11th, Jackal got himself disqualified against Cha-Cha Charlie, and then took a lead pipe to Cha-Cha's knee. Tried taking out Cha-Cha then.
Well, he did some damage, but he didn't do enough damage. And now Stevens throwing chairs over the top of the steel cage. And now a trash can lid. The plunder left over from that Skitz and Ozzy Kilmeister match. Look out below.
And Jackal's just reckless. Throwing weapons everywhere.
Eller checking on Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha is cut. He is lacerated.
Is he busted open, Dan?
He is indeed.
Already into them. They haven't even gotten into
the ring. And now finally Stevens dragging Cha-Cha over to the entrance of the cage and has him just shoved into the ring. And now Stevens looking underneath again. If he's not satisfied with the 3 or 4 chairs he's got in there,
right, and then,
he needs another one.
And the steel cage that surrounds him. He wants more chairs, more violence. He wants to
finally Eller in the ring. Get that cage door closed and let's get this one underway. The bell finally rings.
And now Cha-Cha reigning rights of his own. Firing back.
Yeah, somehow with a second win, Tyler.
If anything is going to fuel these two, it's just going to be their hatred for one another.
Well, they're going at it full blast. There's no slowdown here. Stevens once again, and he has the upper hand. Putting the boots to Cha-Cha, now a boot right to the throat. Cha-Cha, it seems, had that burst of adrenaline, Tyler, but it quickly wore off, and he's back in trouble once again.
And Jackal is planning something sinister here, Dan. Has that chair planted. And here comes Jackal!
Using that chair for some height. Driving that hip into the face of Cha-Cha Charlie. Tyler, my understanding this match, the rules are, can be escaping the cage, pinfall, or submission are the ways to gain victory. And there you see Cha-Cha firing back again on Stevens.
And somehow again, Cha-Cha finding it within himself. We have seen Cha-Cha in so much big-time battles, and this one's gonna be just like the others as he's ridding the head of Jackal Stevens, Dan. And look at Cha-Cha!
Sling blade caught him. Stevens back up to his feet, possibly by instinct.
And now he's got him up and down.
Beautiful belly to back suplex. Now Cha-Cha is energized. He's got a bad cut on his head though, Tyler.
Yeah, that blood starts pouring into the eyes. It's gonna affect the vision of Cha-Cha Charlie. It's just gonna hamper his chance to win this one, but right now, it's not affecting him. He's got that fire underneath him, Dan. Oh, but again, Jackal extinguishing it. And look at Jackal!
Oh, sky-high powerbomb. That could do it. 1, 2, and Cha-Cha able to power out of that.
And even though Jackal has been a maniac as of late, just going off the rails, it does not change his in-ring ability. He's such a damn good professional wrestler, one of the best here in the last territory, if not the best, Dan. Both men former CCW heavyweight champions in their own right, former Southeastern champions. Two of the best, but only one can survive tonight. As Jackal just stalking Cha-Cha.
Stevens now hammering away. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, we thought that might have been the end there.
He was trying to go to the Olympic Slam onto that steel chair. Cha-Cha putting on the brakes now. Oh! Driving an elbow to the head of Jackal Stevens.
And Cha-Cha down.
Sidesteps him and slams him into that steel chair.
Head first went Jackal. And now what is Cha-Cha thinking? Wait, look at the chairs right there, Dan.
Brainbuster!
Oh,
man!
Buster through the chair, Dan.
Cover him, and that'll do it.
My God, that chair is destroyed.
Well, Cha-Cha does not have the wherewithal or the energy to make the cover. It took all the energy he had to deliver that move. He's crawling over now, going for the pin.
And this could be it, Dan.
He's got him, hooks a leg.
2, the franchise,
and Stevens shows why he's one of the toughest individuals in Coastal Championship Wrestling, able to kick out.
Man. Jackal is in serious trouble here. Cha-Cha must be thinking about all these assaults, all these attacks that Jackal has been doing on him, all this nonsense that Jackal has been talking about, slandering the name of Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha is now looking at a way to put Jackal.
Well, he's positioned in those chairs in a very particular way, Tyler. He's got to have something in mind here. Stevens slow to get to his feet. Cha-Cha's going to help him up. And again, head first into that chair. It's wedged in between the turnbuckles.
Look at that. Every time he hits that right hand, the back of the head of Jackal is snapping into that chair, Dan.
Good. Oh, did I say that? Sorry.
I don't blame you. The way Jackal's been going after you, it's just...
Oh, wait a minute. Stevens is busted open as well.
All those repeated chair shots caught up to Jackal. Jackal bleeding. Cha-Cha, thankfully for him, the blood has stopped. And oh no, Dan, I don't like the looks of this. Oh, Cha-Cha has bad intent on his mind, Dan.
Well, Cha-Cha has been looking for revenge for a long time.
Oh, no.
And he's got that opportunity. He's not going to let up.
They're in no man's land, Dan. Oh, he's going to the very top. Top turnbuckle with those chairs awaiting.
He's looking for that superplex.
But look at Jackal Stevens.
Stevens wriggles free.
Oh.
Cha-Cha now in trouble. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Stevens.
Oh, Stevens is under
my
it down. Oh my God! Oh! Olympic slam, but Jackal caught the chairs.
Yeah, it looked like Cha-Cha avoided the chair. Stevens falling back first into the chair, so both individuals sustained damage. Who was the worse for wear though, Ty?
Looks like it was Cha-Cha because Jackal somehow get into the cover, but it's
he hooks the leg, scissors the other. Who's gonna do it?
Two, the franchise, no!
Wow, man, Cha-Cha Charlie digging down deep.
Kicking out of that second rope Olympic slam. And you gotta think, Dan, if Cha-Cha hit those chairs, it would have been game over for Cha-Cha. We would have had a new franchise in the last territory.
It certainly would have. You're 100% correct about that. And now it's Stevens standing over a fallen Cha-Cha Charlie, grabbing his steel chair.
Did you see him screaming at the fans, telling them to shut up as they're chanting for Cha-Cha? The jealousy is showing through and through for Jackal Stevens.
Cha-Cha blocks the chair shot.
And that's how this one all started, but this time, Cha-Cha saw it coming.
Jamming the top of that chair into the rib cage, hard across the back.
You heard that one echo throughout the Mid-Florida Event Center, and now look at Cha-Cha get innovative.
Backstabber with the chair, and that's going to do some damage to Cha-Cha's knees, but hopefully more damage to the back of Jackal Stevens.
And they hate each other so much, Dan. We've been seeing throughout this whole match, they're willing to injure themselves to hurt the other opponent.
They have thrown caution to the wind. All that matters now is victory.
Cover one,
two. And somehow Stevens able to get that shoulder up.
2.9. The battle of the franchises continues.
Battered, both men bleeding, both men battered, both men want victory in the worst way.
Two of the best here in the last territory.
Now it's Cha-Cha back on his feet, trying to keep Stevens down, but Stevens back up to a vertical base. They're exchanging right hands now, Tyler.
Jackal with right hand. And another right lands for Jackal, but Cha-Cha.
Knife edge chop that time, and they're exchanging blows in the center of the ring. Neither man letting up.
Back and forth they go. Right after right.
It's Cha-Cha, now it's Stevens, it's Cha-Cha again, it's Stevens, they are going tit for tat.
But Stevens slow Cha-Cha down that boot to the midsection, but Cha-Cha caught Stevens on his shoulders, but Stevens slips out. He's going straight to the eyes, Dan.
Back into that unforgiving steel mesh.
Diabolical Stevens. Digging it to the eyes and
leaping neck breaker, that could be it. But Stevens not going for the cover. Instead, wants to inflict more punishment. Now he goes for the cover. One, two.
We got a new franchise. No, we do not.
Well, Cha-Cha stays alive. Stevens
now just
frustrated, blatantly choking, but the referee can do nothing. There is no disqualification inside that steel cage. Stevens noticeably limping now.
And what is it going to take for either one of these men? Where is Jackal going?
Well, Stevens going up.
He can barely even get a grasp up there, slipping down. All this pain.
Again, victory could be attained by escaping the cage.
And look at Jackal!
Blockbuster!
Blockbuster got it! That's gotta be it!
That is it.
Jackal Stevens!
Hooks the leg.
The franchise of CCW!
Kicked out somehow, Tyler.
How did Cha-Cha Charlie kick out? I mean, Dan, how many matches has Jackal won with that very same blockbuster?
More than I can count, Tyler.
This one somehow, some way rolls on in your main event here at Anniversary 21. And Jackal again making the ascent, Dan.
While Stevens could be looking to escape the cage. That will get him the win.
Jackal climbing.
Stevens on the top rope.
Slowly but surely.
He's got one leg over, Tyler. But Cha-Cha catches up to him. Grabbing that right leg. Cha-Cha now hammering away. Stevens teetering on that top rope. But now hammering away with his boots on Cha-Cha Charlie. And still looking to escape the cage.
It's so close.
Cha-Cha following him up.
It's a game of inches.
Wait a minute.
Cha-Cha slipped underneath him, Dan. He's on the second rope. Jackal's in the air.
Oh, super power bomb off that second rope.
Down goes Jackal Stevens.
Stevens prone. Cha-Cha now. Could be looking to get out of the cage.
He could make the escape. Jackal is out. That power bomb off the top laid out Jackal. But Cha-Cha's got that hat.
What does he have in mind? What I think he has in mind, Tyler.
Oh, he's up.
Is he escaping or is he going to the top? A la Jimmy Snuka.
Will he get the quick escape victory? He's looking down. He can leave right now, ladies and gentlemen. He could be the victor. He could do it right now, Dan. And it looks like
he's going to escape the cage. No, wait a minute.
He's caught him back up, Dan. Cha-Cha Charlie, the franchise of CCW, up on the top of that cage.
Oh, for God's sake, he nailed it. Just cover him, Cha-Cha.
Megu splash from the top of the cage.
He couldn't maintain contact though, Tyler. My God, if he can't cover him, it's all for naught.
He's got to roll over. He's got to put an end to this. How much more can either one of them take? If he gets that arm across, Dan, you got to think.
He does. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. That may have been the most beautiful splash I've ever seen in my entire life, Tyler. What a main event. What a night.
The emotion, the stakes, the blood that was shed here in this main event. All for it.
I mean, Tyler, the whole evening was completely insane. Let's start from the top. The Dave Johnson Memorial Battle Royal. Danny Briggs victorious. Main event, Fulton unable to wrest the title from Domino.
The CCW Tag Team Champions.
They changed hands.
New champion.
And by the way, I have been informed Vinicious has been suspended indefinitely for his assault on the referee.
It's the only right thing to do, Dan.
Nikki Blackheart, of course, had that title in her grasp. She won the match. But Ruthie J pulled one over on her and the referee and maintained that championship.
And how about the all-star dream match of CCW, Gangrel versus MVP, that turned into the Dream Team, defeating Sean Maluta and Elliot Crow in that impromptu tag match.
And let's not forget Sexual Taven and his antics. And of course, King Edward Valentine is your new CCW champion. But look at what we see in front of us, Tyler. Cha-Cha Charlie on the top rope, looking out to a sea of fans. What an incredible main event. What a night. Anniversary 21 delivered without a doubt.
That man, Cha-Cha Charlie, is still the franchise, Dan. Anniversary 21, just unbelievable.
What an incredible evening. Tyler, we are back here in June for Game of War. Anniversary 21 was all that it was cracked up to be. On behalf of our ring announcer, Lucie Almeida, my broadcast colleague, Tyler Casimir, I'm Dan Evans, saying good night from the Mid-Florida Event Center in Port St. Lucie. We'll see you next time.